Welcome back to the Pink Floyd Collectors YouTube channel. I wanted to carry on our look at Pink Floyd tour books, or programs as they're also known. Today I wanted to look at the 1980 Pink Floyd The Wall tour book. Pink Floyd actually only performed the show 18 times that year, and there's two different variations of the tour book. Now I believe, I'm going to call this variation 1, this is the one that's on the top. I believe this stems from the American leg of the tour. Pink Floyd performed at the LA Sports Memorial Hall back in February that year, and then moved on to NASA Coliseum on Long Island in New York. So I think this comes from those dates, but I have heard some Americans say that they actually own variation 2, so it could be that this appeared a little bit later on in the tour after they've managed to collect some of the tour photographs for the actual tour book. But anyway, let's dive in. Let's have a look at the two variations and what they entail. This third one here, this is just another copy that I've got that's in very good condition. It's kind of my pristine copy. These are my two for kind of abusing, as it were. They're kind of full of stains, and ones I've had for years, and you can see they're a little bit yellow, but this is just to show how it first appeared when the tours were taking place. As far as page count goes, variation 2 is 24 pages, and then variation 1 is 20 pages. They both open up the same way. These are very Gerald Scarfe animation art heavy, as you'd expect, and there's actually no information on the tours except for this credits here. Now I've checked the credit pages, and the only difference is this person here, Pat Griffiths, who is actually a lady who went on to work with Roger as well on his solo tours. She took care of the wardrobe, and that one appears there, and it doesn't appear on variation 1. So that's the only difference in the opening pages. Then, as it were, the show starts. We've got In the Flesh lyrics from the album, and we've got the Headmaster, both the same, slight difference in colour, but that could also stem from where it was in the printing run. And again, Mother, exactly the same. I can't find any differences there at all. And then Young Lust with the wife. Again, exactly the same, slight colour variations, but again, that could be the print place. Then we start running into some variations. So on the variation 1, we're already in the middle. As you can see, we're already at the Staples, and this is basically the band on stage post-concert. Now, I presume this probably came from a rehearsal, because this was actually on sale at the first show. So I guess this is something that was photographed in rehearsal, and then they've put it together in the tour book for sale. And then you can see you've got all 4 band members behind that, also behind brick cutouts, I guess you call it. But on the other hand, variation 2, you've got a little bit more detailed stage shots. So you've got David here with his guitar. You've got the wall with the animated hammer microphone. You've got Rick. And then you've got a couple of movies featuring animation from Gerald Scarfe, and then you've got Roger in the circle here. Now these look very much post-show, so these could have been taken at the LA show, or indeed at the New York dates. And then after that, when we get to the middle, so again the Staples running down the middle, you can see that the rears are the same, but they've just swapped out in the middle, and you've got this time a scene from the trial, and you've got Roger in silhouette in the middle. And then in variation 2, we've got some more band photos. So this time we catch up with Nick, and we've got Roger and David, and then we've got again Roger in silhouette during the trial. And if we turn over to the same page, we're already on the lyrics for Hey You, which we catch up on variation 2. So that's, as you can see, we found the 4 extra pages there that make this one 4 pages bigger. Now this image may be new to some people. This is actually from some preliminary sketches that Gerald did for Roger prior to both the movie and the Wall live show and the album. As you can see, this is a bit more pencil-y grain. It's just to feel out some ideas. but that's been used in the tour book. So some people may be seeing that for the first time. And then just to show this, it now carries on exactly the same. So you've got the hammers, the judge, and then the trial lyrics. It's some lovely imagery. I mean, if you're into Gerald Scarfe stuff, it's fantastic. And then the final page, a nice double spread of the judge defecating, and the wall has now fallen and the show is over. And you've got outside the wall lyrics there in the top corner of both. And the final page is exactly the same, just the wall with the single brick missing, looking through the clear blue sky. But that's it. That gives you an idea of the differences. So if you are looking to purchase one and you're looking for the bigger product, just get them to double check that it's got those live photos in it. If you're looking for the premiere, the opening show version, then that's this version. Hopefully that helps you. Thanks for tuning in.